This I need. This I do not need. This I need. Mrs. Fogel? Mrs. Fogel? Hi.
Mr. Kaczynski?
Good morning. I'm going to be in court all day today.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And it would be really terrific if I could take my client out for lunch.
Your expense forms are overdue.
I know. I've been working on them, believe me.
That's what you told me yesterday. And last week. And last month.
Miss Fogel! It's only $20. It's for the firm, huh?
You still haven't accounted for one single advance.
I'll tell you what, could you make it 10? Please.
Good luck in court.
Thanks. If I don't starve to death. What else? This I'm not taking. Hello? Mr. Kaczynski's office? I can't hear you. No, I'm terribly sorry. He's on a very important long-distance call at the moment. Oh. Yes, Mrs. Ritter. I think he's just getting off. I'll try to get him. He's very busy. Hi. Hello? Hi. When was the last time you saw him? Oh, no. Well, he's probably at the courthouse waiting for me, because I'm a little late myself. So don't you worry, okay? I will call you. Don't worry, please. Okay. Hi there.
Everything under control?
Well, almost. That was Mrs. Ritter calling. Her husband didn't come home last night. She thinks that he ran away.
Yeah, well, maybe he took the money.
No way, Sam. This is a sad little guy, but he's not capable of embezzlement.
Yeah, well, he did sign a confession.
He'll sign anything his boss puts under his nose, including a voucher.
Listen, you better be on time. Now, Judge Gilchrist does not deal lightly with tardy lawyers.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Sam?
What?
I need an advance. Could you give me $20?
Yeah, sure.
And this is Mrs. Fogel's voucher.
All right.
I thank you, sir.
That enough?
Yes, sir.
We'll take up information number 74268, the People versus David Herbert Ritter. The defendant is charged with a violation of Section 487.1 of the Penal Code. Grand theft committed against Todson Incorporated.
Excuse me, sir.
Mr. Revko, are the people ready?
We are, Your Honor.
Mr. Kaczynski?
That's close, sir. Excuse me. It's, Kaczynski. But don't be concerned. Everybody gets it wrong.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Is the defense ready?
As a matter of fact, we're not, Your Honor. I can't seem to find my client. I'd like to ask for a short recess in order that I may locate him.
Well, when was the last time you had contact with him?
I was with him until 8 o'clock last night, sir.
Well, he was aware of the trial date, was he not?
As a matter of fact, we had agreed to meet here this morning, sir.
If your client isn't here in 10 minutes, I'll issue a bench warrant for his arrest.
With the bench's pardon, sir, 10 minutes is a little brief. He may have had an accident or something.
10 minutes and the clock is running.
So am I. David, where have you been?
I'm sorry, Kaz. I couldn't find it.
You look terrible.
Don't be sore at me,
I'm not
please.
sore at you. Come on. Hurry, let's go.
Very nervous.
I see that.
I had a couple of drinks, just meant to calm myself down. You know, coming here today, you understand, terrible tension.
Take it easy.
And I lost track, and it's my fault, totally. Hey, what time is it? I like to be punctual.
You're very punctual. Come on, I gotta get you cleaned up.
You are sore at me.
Not sore at you. Come on. Your Honor, as you can see, my client's present condition, his appearance could be possibly prejudicial. I'd like to request a delay.
David Herbert Ritter, is that your true name, sir?
Yes, sir.
If you willfully delay this court again so much as 1 minute, I'll revoke your bond.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's impanel a jury and go to work. Ladies and gentlemen, because of the lateness of the hour, we'll begin taking testimony tomorrow. Please be here at 10 o'clock. And remember my admonition, not to discuss this case among yourselves or with anyone else. I want to see both counsel in my chambers.
All right? No boozing tonight. And if you get uptight,
I am.
call your doctor.
I don't like to bother him.
That's what doctors are for. I'll pick you up personally, all right? Take care of yourself.
He doesn't like me.
David, he likes you. I like you. The world likes you. Don't ever quit. That's the trick. Don't ever quit. See you tomorrow.
Come in. Did you ever have a bad back?
No, sir?
If you got a choice, don't. Sit down.
Thank you.
Smoke if you want to.
Well,
Gentlemen, can we get this case before the jury by next Wednesday afternoon?
I don't see any problem on my end, Your Honor.
Good.
excuse me, that's a little tight for me, Your Honor. Trying to keep an innocent man out of prison.
You've never worked with me before, Mr. Kaczynski. Let me give you the lecture. I run a smooth, quiet courtroom, and I try to accommodate everyone in that framework. I expect you to deliver the evidence without a lot of flailing around. I expect you to hand the exhibits to the clerk, not to me. You know the drill.
Yes, sir.
This is your first time on my turf. So you hear this, and you hear it well. Cross-examination, don't go on fishing expeditions.
Just gonna show the jury what I got, sir.
Good. Also, I don't like arguing with the bench. So we're shooting for Wednesday afternoon. Now, my glasses. Mr. Kaczynski's motion on in Department H last week, the suppression of his client's confession. I'll go on record tomorrow the motion's denied. And don't come on with a lot of bull about relitigation.
Sir, excuse me.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Excuse me? Your Honor, the only reason Mr. Ritter confessed is because he's terrified of authority figures. And I hope to show this.
Well, that confession was obtained legally, voluntarily given.
No, I'm terribly sorry. It was not voluntarily given. And I hope to show through expert psychiatric testimony.
I was coming to that. There won't be any testifying by psychiatrists. It's irrelevant to the case. Now, on that note, I think we can call it a day.
Your Honor, excuse me. You have to allow me to rebut the confession.
Go ahead. But don't you bring a psychiatrist into my courtroom. I'd rather listen to a voodoo priest. Nobody knows what's in the mind, what really goes on. It's a fortress. These psychiatrists just muddy up cases with a lot of mumbo-jumbo. They're charlatans and fakes. Now, that's final.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask for a continuance of 2 weeks.
No. No delays. Everybody's ready to go.
But you've ripped the guts out of my case. I'm terribly sorry, sir. I didn't mean to raise my voice to you. No one has more respect for you in this whole world than I do. Your handling of the Abbotsfield case in your courtroom, to me, was one of the most moving experiences I've ever read about in contemporary judicial thinking.
Don't you pull that sarcasm on me, boy. You bait me and I'll cut you down to table scraps.
Oh. Your Honor, I swear to you, there was no sarcasm intended.
Well, we've discussed all the business we have to discuss. But don't hurry, gentlemen. Let me buy you a drink.
I'm going to have to take a rain check, Your Honor. My boss is waiting.
I understand.
But listen, Kaczynski, don't let me keep you. Yeah, I know you have the afternoon free.
Good, good. Come on. It's polite, son, to stroke the judge.
Thank you very much, Your
You're
Honor.
welcome. You know a good place?
I know a terrific place.
One thing, it might make it simpler if you don't tell anyone I'm Judge Gilchrist.